What? Okay, breakfast. Right. What'd you have for breakfast?
Oh, I had a smoothie this morning.
A smoothie. I have a question. Why does society eat bacon and eggs? Why so much protein, you know?
Is this this is the start, straight into it. Ooh.
Yeah, so why do we need so much protein every day, and why eggs? Why did eggs become such a breakfast, you know, sort of thing? Apart from, you know, egg fried rice, which is found in Asian cuisine, you don't find eggs anywhere else.
It's a banging meal. Have you never had a bacon and egg? Like, say, all right, picture this, yeah. Close your eyes. I want you to imagine this.
You want me? Okay.
Yeah. It's let's say Sunday morning. Sunday morning.
Right.
And you wake up. It's cold day. Cold as shit outside.
Cold. Snowing?
No, not snow. I mean, we're in Oz, so.
Yeah. Oh,
but it's a chilly one.
Right.
You just sit there. You got. I mean, maybe this is an English thing. Maybe this is just picture. You got a warm cup of tea. Bacon and egg sarnie.
Yeah.
Slap bang right in front of you. You're ready to just have the most relaxing Sunday.
You are.
You possibly could. Yeah. It's perfect start to the day. I mean, I say Sunday. I'd have it on a bloody. I'll have it any day of the week. But
any day. Yeah. I think the last time I had a good meal, bacon and eggs, was a Wednesday.
Fitting.
Yeah. So
that's game day food.
It is. So. Oh well, tell me a bit about the Wednesday league.
Mate, where do we start? It's actually, funny enough, on the day of recording, it's going to be a year ago tomorrow since we came up with the idea. Well, since I came up with the idea, when it actually came into fruition, and you know, to think how far we've come. I mean,
that's fascinating. What was the drive? What made you think I will create the Wednesday league?
It's funny enough. You said it yourself on I think it was the teaser episode of the podcast. You said something along the lines of, you took a game of football at the school oval and turned it into this big multimedia organisation. With some of the companies and footballing industry, like businesses that I've worked with in the last couple of years, I've always wanted to do something of put that skill and just kind of nick a few things from those companies. Go, you know what? Let's create something big. And perfect opportunity arose last year when we had that game at we had a game before our prelim exams. It's just like a muckabout game. And we were like, off the back of that, I was like, you know what, that was hell fun. Let's do that more often. Let's make it big. Let's get a lot of people around it, and let's see how we go.
Right. So how did it become so big? How did it become, you know?
Where was the kickoff point? Oh man, I'll tell you what. It was probably just in getting those big connections. There was a lot of hype built over it during sort of COVID lockdown period, which is where we were kind of going, all right, now's the time to put it out. And we had like people from Fox Sports on board. We had World Cup commentators.
Whoa. Calm down. You got Fox. Tell me how that happened.
Trailer video. The first idea I had for the series. To admiring the world stage.
Watch it. Drink it. When it's our turn to perform, leave it all on the pitch. Come on, we leave it all on the pitch.
We'll do it with passion, determination, and our own 2 feet, just like our heroes.
So now's our time.
We've got 10 months to show you what we can do when it matters the most.
We get them guys on. It was just a little acting scene. It was just a little bit in the trailer to hype it up, because,
like I said, you don't know who we are. Don't worry. We're about to. Come on then, bring it!
Because you'd think of a school project and you think, it's going to be some shite that's edited on iMovie, the audio's crap, the budget's crap.
Yeah.
You just wanted to, you know, from the very get-go, it's like 10 seconds into the trailer, I wanted to prove those people wrong, and Fox were so down. Like, well, it's not Fox, the main company themselves, the presenters of Fox. They loved it. They were brilliant.
Right. And you did say something about global or world?
Global, yeah. There was, for game one, which was pre-corona, recorded, but put it out, only like 4 or 5 months ago.
Right.
We had World Cup commentator Peter Drury.
Peter Drury.
The name... If you're a football fan, you bloody love him. If you're not a football fan, you'll learn to love him. Right. He's the way he goes about commentating, he's second to none. To have him from the get-go was like, all right, the Wednesday League means business. And we've literally just put out game 2 with the commentator of the FIFA video game, bloke called Derek Ray.
Is he from all the games?
So I kind of want to try and rotate it. So Peter Drury was game 1, Derek Ray game 2. And then for this big game 3 that we've got lined up in a couple of weeks, see what we can go
So
through
you
there.
just casually have amazing commentators lined up.
They love
to-
it.
Wow,
They
that's
love
really
it. It was
incredible.
just a case of reach out to them and then send them a bit of a blurb about the league, and they go, "Oh yeah, I'll get behind that." It's been alright so far.
Wow. So I have a question. What's the future of the Wednesday League?
The future, you guys right there. Next year, the plan is to have the new Year 12s of the school on board. We've already had, and whether it's kids of genuine interest, but there are like 50 names written down.
Wow.
And I know there's probably a few of those kids that are like the SJ sort of types that will probably, I mean, they won't be that down, but that's a good pot to start with. Do you know?
Oh
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
of course. Yeah.
And I just want to make it bigger and better. Like, bloody hell, with what we've got planned for Game 3, the heights of what we can do and what we can prove to the world is only getting bigger. So I genuinely have so much excitement to work on it with you guys. It's insane.
That's incredible. Now, is this going to be just localized to Forest, or are we gonna?
Funny you ask. So next year will be obviously just the Forest Year 12. So there's 2 teams in it at the moment, 2 teams from our Year 12 cohort.
Right.
Next year will hopefully be the same thing with the guys from your cohort. And then the year after that, fingers are crossed that we can... I'm working with the Department of Education and they know about it, they love it. Hopefully working with the council, I've been talking to the mayor of the council a little bit. And just pushing it early, because 2022 the plan would be to get other schools involved, to get a Davo. You just picture like it's Davo v Freshie, Forest v let's say Kalani.
Wow.
So get it as a beaches thing, and I want it to be something that the kids, because it's Year 12 only, because there's not much sport going on. I mean, everyone hypes up the carnivals, but to be fair, everyone has the carnivals, and we didn't have the carnivals this year, bloody Corona.
Yeah.
But it's the thing that you hype up being in Year 12 for, and you don't have to be, you don't have to be Ronaldo-esque. You can be, we've got players who hadn't kicked a ball between Game 1 and Game 2, and they were stars of the show.
Wow. So you have everyone playing, no matter what their
Everyone
skill.
playing.
I think that's a huge attraction because I hardly ever play soccer. Right.
And you're going to bang one top bin's first game next year in front of a packed out crowd once Corona's gone.
Yeah, that's very.
And the
very
absolute
exciting.
scenes. Oh my god, I can picture it. Am I close? I can just see you right, shirt off,
Yeah.
shirts off, celebrating.
Spinning around.
Yeah.
That's
it.
the goal.
Get
That's the
prepared.
dream. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Jude Dolan. Thank you so much, Jude,
Mate, anytime.
for being on the show. And I'll be right back next week.
Was that a smooth transition? That was the least smooth turn of a chair you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, it's like a can opener.
Don't
But it's
just
like
put that in.
on Suits, the can opener thing.
Oh yeah.
The can opener on Suits. The can opener that they have on
Yeah.
Suits, like the can opener.
Yeah.
The thing.
Well. Thank you to Jude for coming onto the show and talking about the Wednesday League, and thank you for Terry for interviewing.
It's very thrilling.
I understand you guys love Terry, so he will obviously be on next episode, maybe.
You can do our interviews.
We have a special guest on next episode as well,
we do.
but we can't release that information
Yeah,
yet.
it's private. Like I don't even know who the special guest is. That's just how.
That's just because Aiden's a failure.
Yeah, he is, and he got out of his padded cell again. So. I don't think you know much.
That's really rude. I don't like this hostile environment that you've created.
Did you already drink all your water?
Yeah, I like drinking water. Water's good.
Is water good?
Yeah, water is good. That is a newsflash. 2020.
Well, you do like essential English. Write a quick paragraph on why water is good.
Yeah, write an essay on the
maybe I
benefits of
will.
water.
Well,
Maybe
actually
I'll-
say it. Make it up right now.
Maybe I won't.
Yeah,
because
recite
that
it.
would be boring as hell.
No,
Do it.
Go.
Come on.
No.
Yeah, sick essay.
Yeah.
Mr. de Montfort must have heard of it.
He would be
Quick
disappointed.
shout out to Mr. de Montfort, who has a sore bicep.
Wow, he has a sore bicep.
Yeah, he's been doing the weights.
Talking to you about working out.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a gym buff.
We wish him a quick recovery here on the.
We do.
I wonder how many protein shakes he drinks.
Yeah, he's pretty swole. Pretty swole.
That man bun.
Jacked.
Yeah.
Imagine that Mr. de Montfort just turns up one day and he's like a bodybuilder.
So we have after this week we have 2 more weeks of school, and in those 2 weeks we are doing our exams.
And then it's the
We've got the
holidays.
exams next week. This
Yeah.
is the last day of our non-exams.
So, how the maybe we'll have even 2 episodes per week, just to make it harder for
because
us.
we've got all that free time in between us.
Yeah, we have a lot of free time where we could be studying, but that's what a smart person would do. And well, you know.
In any situation regarding school.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to make a podcast
Does school
instead.
finish on Wednesday? No,
Yes,
week
I think so. Or we come back. Does anyone know? Anyone know? We're meant
Yeah,
to.
we're supposed to,
meant to.
except they don't
Well,
care because they haven't planned anything.
I think we could come back and film an episode. And then bugger off.
Yeah, but you know, it's just quick. Alright,
What?
don't worry. Just don't worry.
Ish. Well, welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah, welcome back.
After that quick intermission of absolutely 0 seconds because the podcast didn't end.
What?
Didn't end. I don't know what you're talking about.
off, man.
but we have Aiden, which also he escaped from his padded cell once again. So he's here with us.
They made a special exception for me.
And we're not having the teacups this time because last time we got a
They
comment
caused
from,
havoc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
A lot of water went in.
comment
One-
from Zoe
one hands.
Wiltshire.
Oh, who is she anyway?
Wiltshire.
She's gonna appreciate
She's the one that moved up. She moved math into lunch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think her opinion's very valid after that.
Okay. Well, yeah, but you know, just the sipping was a bit too ASMR. You know.
To ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Jen appreciated it.
too much.
The ASMR channel.
Shout out to
Flatter's
Jen's
dishwasher's gonna
ASMR
cook my
channel.
leg.
It's called like Jenny ASMR.
Oh,
She just taps on things.
Does she actually have an ASMR channel?
Yeah,
She
when
used
she
to,
had acrylic nails, it would just be her tapping on things for 10
my
minutes.
God.
And that was it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because she never showed it to me.
She showed it to me.
Oh, I don't think she wants.
I don't think she showed it to me. I think I found it.
Right. Well, you know, if you'd like to.
dug it
see-
up.
Against her will.
Duck it out of the
I
grave.
discovered it.
So I've heard there's a what is it? There's like a
Yeah, there is.
dodgeball game.
Yeah, a bunch of
On it.
people left in the middle of my English class. That was a bit strange. Just evacuated.
I don't know.
Dodgeball game. Who's-
Yeah.
Where is
there's
it?
a dodgeball
Between who?
game. In the
Fucking
hall.
random people.
No, not in the hall. The gym.
Just a bunch of like homeless people.
Yeah, a
locked
bunch of
up.
homeless people started playing dodgeball. Why is that thing making noise?
It always makes noise in the middle.
I think someone
Coffee
planted
machines.
I think the
Coffee
recess
machines
break put a
hissing.
bomb in there.
It's hissing.
Hey, shout out to the recess break. The people that made the
It was
copy channel.
Luca.
Yeah, it was Luca, but
Yeah, he
he
decided he was gonna make a
continues
copy
to
channel.
refuse. And you know,
I think we should.
Refuse to admit it.
Would you like to tell the story of how we found out it was Luca?
basically, I went. Wait, how did you find out it was Luca?
Okay, let me tell the story.
Yeah.
So basically, Terry goes over to John and Terry says, "I know who made the recess break."
Without knowing.
He didn't
who
actually
did it.
know who it was, and John goes, "How did you know Luca made the recess break?"
And that's the story of how their empire came crumbling down because of John's stupidity.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a quick interview on John as well.
John?
No, I don't think we should.
I think we should.
He's over
think
there
that'd be
like
funny.
on the floor like a toddler playing with the ruler.
John. John, I think you should come over here.
John, give us a quickie.
John, come on.
John, come over here.
Oh,
Come
He's
on.
good.
It's a quickie.
Alright, who wants to move off? You know what?
take
No,
one
no,
for
no,
the
no. Oh,
James will.
Did you ask that just so that you could like leave and look like you're a good person? That's called being manipulative.
John, I think a lot of water just went on your hand.
that's right.
So John, tell us what your IQ is.
I don't know.
So John, how do you feel about the Wednesday League?
It's pretty cool. Never watched an episode. Never even heard of it till today.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
We are affiliated.
We're doing a collaboration.
We are affiliated with the Wednesday League.
The
We
Wednesday
can't
League.
say that.
The Wednesday League.
It's pretty good.
I reckon it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
John, what are you doing here? Are you gonna like say something? Are you just gonna sit here and drink free water?
It's an interview. It's an interview. Ask me questions.
Yeah, I asked you what your IQ was and you're like, I don't know. Get that weak shit out of here.
Can I have some more water first? That's actually good water.
Man's got an IQ below room temperature.
Is that a lot?
Alright, now we just have to.
There's more in that cup than there is in your head, mate.
Alright, so to wind things up a bit, you know, finish
Wind
things
things up.
off. Finish things off. Yeah, shout out to the Wednesday League socials. I know George said it, but he said it with least
Absolute disgrace.
no energy at all. They will be on the screen now, not then.
Yeah, they're
They'll be
now. Or maybe both at the same time. You know, George is editing it.
both of them.
Yeah, maybe
George
they'll
is
be
eating
both.
it.
Maybe we'll cut it. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm eating it, guys.
I guess you'll find out when this episode comes out. But apart from that, thank you for everyone for
Thanks for
joining
watching.
us.
Also, give the plant some love in the comments.
Comment on what you would call the plant if you had it.
Yeah, give the plant names. You know, we could print out little labels.
Let's
stick them on the
personify
phones.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, personify. Mr. Ron would be proud of that word.
Shut up.
Goodbye.
Alright, latest.